Welcome back to our channel, Mars Sunset Media. Today, we're exploring a crucial issue that affects millions of people across Asia: access to clean water and proper sanitation. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 most unhygienic countries in Asia. These nations face significant challenges in providing their populations with basic hygiene facilities, leading to serious health and social consequences. From rural areas struggling with inadequate infrastructure to urban centers overwhelmed by rapid growth, we'll uncover the factors contributing to these conditions and highlight the efforts being made to improve them. Stay tuned as we delve into the stark realities and the ongoing initiatives aimed at creating a healthier future for these countries. Let's start the countdown with number 10 and work our way to the country facing the most severe challenges. Don't miss out on this important and eye-opening journey. Number 10. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, an island nation in South Asia, has made significant progress in improving water and sanitation over the past decades. However, disparities still exist, particularly between urban and rural areas. Approximately 8% of the population lacks access to improved sanitation facilities, which impacts public health and hygiene. Rural communities often face challenges in accessing clean water, relying on unprotected wells and surface water sources that can be contaminated. These conditions contribute to the spread of waterborne diseases such as diarrhea and cholera. The government, with support from international organizations, has launched various programs to address these issues. Initiatives include the construction of improved water supply systems, the promotion of sanitation practices, and hygiene education campaigns. Despite these efforts, economic constraints and natural disasters, such as floods and droughts, pose ongoing challenges. Continued investment in infrastructure, particularly in underserved areas, and community engagement are crucial for further improving sanitation and hygiene conditions in Sri Lanka. Number 9. Nepal. Nepal, a landlocked country in South Asia, faces significant challenges in providing access to clean water and sanitation, particularly in rural and remote mountainous regions. Around 45% of the population lacks access to improved sanitation, leading to widespread open defecation and associated health risks. Waterborne diseases such as diarrhea are prevalent, especially among children. The government, with assistance from NGOs and international donors, has been working to improve water supply and sanitation services. Projects focus on building latrines, developing clean water sources, and promoting hygiene education in communities. Efforts such as the Nepal Water for Health initiative aim to provide sustainable water and sanitation solutions. However, the country's rugged terrain and frequent natural disasters, such as earthquakes and floods, complicate these efforts. Enhancing infrastructure resilience and expanding access to remote areas are critical for improving hygiene conditions in Nepal. Number 8. Myanmar. Myanmar, also known as Burma, has faced decades of political and economic challenges that have impacted its water and sanitation infrastructure. Approximately 19% of the population lacks access to improved drinking water sources, with rural areas being the most affected. Inadequate sanitation facilities contribute to high rates of open defecation, which is prevalent in many communities. This situation leads to significant public health issues, including the spread of waterborne diseases like cholera and typhoid. The government, with the help of international organizations, is working to improve access to clean water and sanitation. Initiatives include constructing water supply systems, building sanitary latrines, and conducting hygiene promotion campaigns. Conflict-affected regions, particularly in ethnic minority areas, face additional challenges due to ongoing instability. Continued efforts to enhance water and sanitation infrastructure, coupled with peace-building initiatives, are essential for improving public health and hygiene standards in Myanmar. Number 7. Bangladesh. Bangladesh, a densely populated country in South Asia, faces significant challenges in providing adequate sanitation and clean water to its citizens. Approximately 32% of the population lacks access to improved sanitation, leading to widespread open defecation, especially in rural areas and urban slums. High population density exacerbates the problem, contributing to water contamination and the spread of diseases such as diarrhea and cholera. The government, with support from international organizations, has implemented various programs to address these issues. The Water and Sanitation for the Urban Poor (WSUP) initiative and the National Sanitation Strategy aim to improve water supply and sanitation infrastructure. Efforts include constructing latrines, improving water supply systems, and promoting hygiene education. Despite these initiatives, challenges remain due to rapid urbanization, economic constraints, and frequent natural disasters such as floods and cyclones. Continued investment in resilient infrastructure and comprehensive community engagement are crucial for improving hygiene conditions in Bangladesh. If you are enjoying this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest releases. Thank you to everyone that have already subscribed. Number 6. Laos. Laos, a landlocked country in Southeast Asia, has made progress in improving water and sanitation, but significant challenges persist, particularly in rural and remote areas. Around 25% of the population practices open defecation due to a lack of adequate sanitation facilities. Access to clean water is also limited, with many communities relying on unprotected sources such as rivers and streams, which can be contaminated. These conditions contribute to the spread of waterborne diseases, impacting public health and development. The government, with support from international donors and NGOs, has implemented various programs to address these issues. Initiatives include the construction of latrines, the development of clean water sources, and community-based hygiene education programs. Projects like the NAMSA program focus on improving rural water supply and sanitation. However, challenges such as economic constraints, difficult terrain, and seasonal variations in water availability complicate these efforts. Sustained investment and community involvement are essential for further improving hygiene conditions in Laos. Number 5. India. India, a vast and diverse country in South Asia, faces significant challenges in providing access to clean water and sanitation to its large population. Approximately 15% of the population lacks access to improved sanitation, with open defecation being a major issue, especially in rural areas. The Swachh Bharat mission, launched by the government in 2014, has made substantial progress in reducing open defecation and improving sanitation facilities. This nationwide campaign focuses on building millions of toilets, promoting sanitation and hygiene practices, and ensuring access to clean water. Despite these efforts, challenges remain due to the sheer size of the population, regional disparities, and rapid urbanization. Water scarcity and contamination are also pressing issues, with many areas relying on overexploited or polluted water sources. Continuous investment in infrastructure, effective policy implementation, and community engagement are critical for sustaining improvements in water and sanitation across India. Number 4. Cambodia. Cambodia, a Southeast Asian nation, faces considerable challenges in providing adequate sanitation and clean water, particularly in rural areas. Around 41% of the population lacks access to improved sanitation facilities, leading to high rates of open defecation. This situation contributes to the spread of waterborne diseases such as diarrhea, which is a significant health concern, especially for children. Many rural communities rely on untreated surface water, increasing the risk of contamination. The government, with support from international organizations, is working to improve water and sanitation infrastructure. Efforts include constructing toilets, developing clean water sources, and conducting hygiene education campaigns. Programs like the National Strategy for Rural Water Supply, Sanitation, and Hygiene aim to provide sustainable solutions. However, economic constraints and limited resources pose challenges. Enhancing community involvement and ensuring the sustainability of projects are crucial for improving hygiene conditions in Cambodia. Number 3. Pakistan. Pakistan, located in South Asia, faces significant challenges in providing adequate water and sanitation services to its population. About 36% of the population lacks access to improved sanitation facilities, leading to widespread open defecation and associated health risks. Water contamination is a major issue, with industrial pollution, agricultural runoff, and inadequate sewage treatment contributing to poor water quality. Waterborne diseases such as diarrhea and hepatitis are prevalent, particularly in rural and peri-urban areas. The government, with assistance from international organizations, has launched various initiatives to address these issues. Programs focus on building latrines, improving water supply systems, and promoting hygiene education. The Clean Green Pakistan movement aims to enhance environmental sustainability and public health. Despite these efforts, challenges such as rapid urbanization, economic constraints, and political instability hinder progress. Continued investment in resilient infrastructure and effective policy implementation are essential for improving hygiene conditions in Pakistan. Number 2. Afghanistan. Afghanistan, a landlocked country in South Asia, faces severe challenges in providing adequate water and sanitation due to ongoing conflict and instability. Approximately 48% of the population lacks access to improved sanitation facilities, leading to high rates of open defecation and associated health risks. Access to clean water is also limited, with many communities relying on unsafe sources, resulting in widespread waterborne diseases such as diarrhea and cholera. The government, with support from international aid organizations, is working to improve water and sanitation services. Initiatives include constructing wells, building latrines, and promoting hygiene education. Humanitarian efforts focus on providing essential services to conflict-affected populations, including internally displaced persons. Despite these efforts, challenges such as insecurity, limited resources, and difficult terrain make progress difficult. Enhancing infrastructure resilience and ensuring access to safe water and sanitation are critical for improving public health in Afghanistan. Number 1. Yemen. Yemen, located in the Arabian Peninsula, is currently facing one of the world's most severe humanitarian crises, exacerbated by ongoing conflict and instability. About 55% of the population lacks access to improved sanitation facilities, making it the country with the most severe hygiene challenges in Asia. The destruction of infrastructure and displacement of millions of people have led to a catastrophic situation regarding water and sanitation. Many communities rely on contaminated water sources, resulting in frequent outbreaks of waterborne diseases such as cholera. The United Nations and other international aid organizations are actively working to provide emergency water, sanitation, and hygiene (WASH) services to affected populations. Efforts include the distribution of water purification tablets, the construction of emergency latrines, and the promotion of hygiene practices. However, ongoing conflict and access restrictions pose significant challenges. Continued international support and efforts to achieve peace and stability are essential for addressing the severe hygiene crisis in Yemen. These detailed descriptions highlight the challenges each country faces and the efforts being made to improve water and sanitation conditions. This information can help raise awareness and promote understanding of the complex issues surrounding hygiene in these countries. As we've seen, the lack of clean water and proper sanitation in these top 10 countries poses significant health and social challenges. Despite the dire conditions, there are ongoing efforts by governments, NGOs, and local communities to bring about change. It's a complex issue that requires sustained attention and resources, but every step forward makes a difference in the lives of millions. Understanding these challenges is the first step towards making a meaningful impact. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and share it to help spread awareness about these critical issues. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on important updates and deep dives like this. If you want to help, consider supporting organizations that are working tirelessly to improve water and sanitation conditions in these countries. Together, we can make a difference and help create a healthier future for everyone.